and then it was all this stuff where you can see where it's been cut. These are the new growths what are coming up. If this is left and it gets sunk back in, this will just reroot, and then the problem starts again, which we want to avoid. They haven't got all the lilies out, which we left some in on purpose for the fish to harden, spawn in, and things like this. Lee and his crew at the JCB all the spoil onto the field in Overspill. After that, when the wind did actually get up, it blew it down to the house, where then it made it easier for us to get into boats and just collect it up in bags and put it on the trailer. Yeah, we actually put out in the boat. Some lads had waders on, waded out. We had to leave some lilies in for the safety of the carp, and they need somewhere to hide, somewhere to spawn, and things like that. Next year, once the flowers start to come up, after they've flowered, they go into a bud. Then what we're going to do is go in the boat and collect all the buds and cut them off, so that them buds with all the seeds can't spread. Well, we averaged, I think we took about roughly 7 to 8 tonne of lilies out the lake. That's including roots, branches, all things like that. There's different types of weeds what's going to grow. Now that we've took the umbrella off the lake, with it being the lilies, next year we'll get other weeds growing, like Canadian, Prometogen crispus, silkweed and stuff like that. But that sort of stuff we can cast a drag out and it comes in because it's only got a shallow root, whereas this goes in deep and it has to be cut. Well, lilies provide food. The silt and everything what's in here, that is absolutely just like a bed of food, i.e. bloodworm. On these, when we was checking them out, was found in snails, which carp love to crunch on. And it's what we call naturals, they feed on naturals. And while they're taking naturals, sometimes they won't take a boilie, which can be annoying. They won't take a fisherman's bait if they're on this. Well, the lakes have still got plenty of silverfish, bream. There's a hell of a lot of perch still inside the lakes for kiddies to come and fish. Once I get them feeding with maggots, worms, things like that, the fish will come and kids can have a really good, enjoyable day. That's what I want to see. That's what this place is about. We can get onto the nature side of it, on the night time when we are fishing, we see bats and, there's a hell of a lot of owls and things like that around here. We see buzzards. The nature around here is fantastic. We've even seen deer in the field before today, Well, the swans, yeah, they're a nuisance to anglers, but, they live here, we don't. It's as simple as that. Well, that's what it's all about, health and safety, being the fish, wildlife, themselves, everything, everything.